Hey, so I have this and I poured this much into my little spray bottle. And of course, you can use a bigger one. I just happen to have this one on hand. And you can see it's very messy. I have this bucket that I had used outside for catching rainwater, but it's perfect for doing spraying for coffee because, trust me, you will make a mess. First, I'll show you some that I did yesterday, and I just stuck them in my file folder to have them a little more organized. Now you can see some that I just splattered. That was actually when I was pouring it, so it's pretty strong color there. But then I started doing other things with it, spraying a fine spray, which you can see is pretty fine and far away in here. And then I got the idea of doing some different things. One thing is a coloring book page. And this is a stronger, bigger, stronger paper. So it held up really well. But even the back looks pretty cool. And I'll show you some other ones. I did some ring marks, obviously. And then I thought I would try some different stencils. And this one didn't turn out super great, but I'm gonna experiment with other ones. This is one of the pages. I just thought it turned out great, really cool. Just different designs, different types. This is actually tea, so you can kind of see the difference. This is a lot of tea bags. Probably 8 different times I dyed this thing. So this really gives you an idea of how much stronger the coffee is. This is one tea bag. Now it's his hibiscus tea, so it's a little bit, that's why it's kind of bluish. It's a different kind of tea, but that's one tea bag versus the coffee. So that gives you a big difference in how it looks. Now, one of the things that I want to do, I'm going to do, you can come in, it's fine. This is just some different, here you can really see that coffee. One of the things that I really wanted to do was gather some different kinds of fauna and see what happens when you spray those. I have some Queen Anne's lace that has dried, some old marigolds, some just random wildflowers, my rosemary that bit the dust, some cedar. We have some leaves, all kinds of different things in here. That I found some branches that have like little off my cherry tree. And so I'm going to spray those and see how they turn out. I don't know if they will or they won't, but I'm going to try them and see how it works. Now, quickly, I'll show you how I do the spray. And we'll do one of these. Now, I use plain old copy paper that you can buy at Walmart or wherever, okay? Cheap copy paper. There's nothing special about this. Of course, you can get better paper. But this is what I had on hand, so this is what I'm using. And during a pandemic, I am not going to go to a store for paper. Sorry, no. But there's one spray. Just one spray. You can see how that looks. Do it slowly, and then you get those bigger dots. You can kind of do it all over, or a little bit at a time. Real close. So that gives you an idea. And then what I do is I just take it and now this is just a rug that I picked up at a thrift store, so I don't care what happens to it. That line right there is a glue line from some furniture I glued together that wasn't staying together the way it was supposed to from Amazon. So it's a junk rug. And that you really want to do. You don't want to get this stuff all over the carpeting or, wherever. And of course, look at my hands. You're going to have that. But that's fun. And your paper, of course, is going to smell like coffee. But I consider that a bonus. So there's that. And I'll take another video showing how these things turned out. And who knows, maybe it won't work, but your experiment and my experiment. And now I've really got the kitty cat's attention. He's interested. He's interested. But I think he's a little timid too. So anyway, have a good night. Have a good weekend. Stay safe and behave yourself, but not too much. Peace.